Hi, I'm Mark Shapiro, and I want to tell you a story, a real estate story. About a year ago, my old uncle Jacob finally passed. He was 95 years old. He had lived a really good life. Well, mostly a single life ever since his wife, my Aunt Becca, passed maybe 15 years earlier. However, when it got time to read the will and finalize the estate, it turns out that he had left me this house here in San Diego. Shortly after his wife had passed, though, he had moved out and kept it as a rental for about 15 years. But now it was mine and it was vacant. Yeah, it was a bit beaten up and needed some work, but it had good bones. Had a nice backyard, a nice master bedroom, a bath. So, as I was currently renting a condo, it was a no brainer to give up the rental and move into the vacant house, right? It was really nice for a while. And then it started getting weird, strange, odd things happened. Some nights, it didn't matter what the thermostat was set at, spots of the house would get really, really hot. And then I just walked down the hall a little bit, and then it would be like a puddle of cold air. I called the white gloves guy, the HVAC guys. They came over, looked at my heater and AC unit. Looks fine, they said. Other weird stuff started happening. Doors would shut by themselves. My clothes in the closet would be rearranged. My underwear drawer, everything was nice and neat. My sock drawer seemed neat. I never did that. Then I started noticing my electronics. My computers had weird pages come up. Home repair websites, interior decorating sites. Alexa would show me ads for matching towels and sheet sets. Girly stuff. It got really, really bad though, whenever my girlfriend would come and visit. In addition to all the weird noises, doors slamming shut, weird creaking on the stairs, she would complain that her phone got moved, was in a different place. Was I spying on her? No. She said that her stuff inside her purse was all messed up and moved around. I didn't do it. She swore that I was stealing and hiding her underwear, but it wasn't me. Okay, well, maybe I did do that. I thought it was funny. But all that other weird stuff, I'm innocent. It all came to a head one night when my girlfriend was in the shower.
Who turned the hot water off? Mark, that's not funny.
She broke up with me that night and refused to ever come over to my house ever again. And I realized there was something going on and I had to deal with it. Maybe I had ghosts. I did a Google search about to know if you how to find out if you have ghosts. I asked
Common
Alexa.
signs are cold spots, temp flux, fast change in temperature.
Maybe I was really haunted. I asked my relatives if my uncle Joseph had ever said anything about why he had moved out. No one knew anything. Well, then my cousin, not that uncle's kid, not Jacob's kid, but my other uncle's son, told me that my aunt, he had heard that she had died under mysterious circumstances in my house. That she really hadn't had a heart attack. That somehow her husband, my uncle Joseph, had done her in with poison or something, and she was haunting the house. Maybe. As you all know, I'm sort of a techie guy, so I got on the internet and did some research. How do you get rid of ghosts? Google was like full of info, but not very precise.
Window in every
I
room
asked
of the home
Alexa.
and smudge each room with sage. Command this.
So I went to Amazon and ordered some smudge sticks, and I tried that. I did my house 3 times. 3 times I did it. And that stuff stinks. The weird stuff kept happening. I went on Facebook, TikTok, or localnextdoor.com and asked. I got lots of suggestions. Most people thought I was some kind of nut job, some kind of internet troll. I'm not allowed to talk about that on nextdoor.com. I was accused of being a QAnon conspiracy theorist. However, after a couple of days, I got a message from LinkedIn. She said she was a modern day exorcist. I checked out her LinkedIn page. She seemed legit. She said chants and sage and praying. It just doesn't work. To get rid of ghosts requires technology. Okay, you told me to get a couple of robot vacuums. Yeah, robot vacuums and let them loose in the house, one upstairs and one downstairs. She told me that ghosts hate vacuums, especially noisy robot vacuums. And then I could trap the ghost on the stairs in between the floors and get rid of it. Makes sense to me. I tried everything else. So I went back to Amazon and I ordered a couple. They showed up the next day. I've got Amazon Prime. And after charging them all night and reading the instructions, as soon as the sun came up the next morning, I got both robots going, downstairs and one upstairs. You know, after about an hour, I started realizing something was happening. I could hear some moaning and groaning, and I could hear noises on the stairs. Something was happening. Something was happening. I was ready with my floor vacuum, and I started vacuuming the stairs. I swear, I could feel, suddenly I felt weird vibrations inside. I trapped the ghost. I knew it. Maybe. I hoped. I ran outside in full sun and then emptied the vacuum into a trash bag. Put it inside another trash bag and threw it in the trash can. The next morning, it was trash day, and the trash trucks came by, took my trash away with my ghost. A day went by, a week, a month, I'm ghost free. It really, really worked. I know you're wondering, what about the girlfriend? Well, we sort of made up. She's talking to me now, but she won't come to visit. So if you ever have a problem with a ghost, give me a call. I've got vacuums. I've got vacuums. Oh, and by the way, I fixed the whole house up. It looks great. And I put it up for sale, and it's listed now, and it's on the market.